This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to connect your local website to your Penn State Pass website or your Penn State personal website through FireFTP, the Firefox add-on. So I'll go through the steps quickly, and if you have questions we can follow up later. So the first thing you want to do is to open Firefox and make sure you have the FireFTP add-on. If you have it, you can open it up in your browser to look like that. If you don't have it, you can simply add the plugin or the add-on to Firefox and let it download, install, and then you can restart Firefox and you'll be up and running. In order to access the FireFTP add-on, once you have it installed, you can go to Web Developer under Tools and down to FireFTP, and that will basically open up the FTP client in its own tab. You can see up here it's open in its own tab. So I already have my Penn State personal space connected. What you will do when you're creating a new connection is to select Create an Account, and you'll get a dialog box that looks something like this with a bunch of blank spaces. And you'll notice the three tabs at the top: Main, Connection, and Advanced. First you want to go to Main and give your connection an account name. This can be whatever you want it to be. Make it unique so you recognize it. Then optional, you can add a category. I just added PSU so I can have a bunch of different sites under my Penn State category here. This is optional. Alright, and then under host, make sure you have sftp.pass.psu.edu. This is information that you can get from the website host, which is Penn State ITS, and this information is in the IT knowledge base on the ITS website. This is actually a really valuable resource for a lot of Penn State IT services, and I usually just find what I need here by Googling. And this will actually give you some information about using some FTP clients that Penn State has. They offer at downloads.its.psu.edu. But the information that you're looking for is right here. All right, so that's the host name. It's the same for all FTP clients. And so that's where you enter sftp.pass.psu.edu. Your ID information down here, login, is going to be your Penn State Access ID. Mine's GTO1. Then obviously your password, your most recent password, should go there. Now under the connection tab, make sure you have SFTP, which is, as you know, Secure File Transfer Protocol. Have SFTP selected. This is going to populate port 22 by default. That's good. That's what you want. And you should be all set up from there. Under Advanced, you don't need to change anything right now. Right, so make sure everything is populated properly and hit OK. And now you can see up here in your drop-down menu you have the one site connection that we just created. So if you if you select the one you just created and simply hit connect, granted you have a working internet connection, it will connect you to your pass space. And you'll notice down here it actually connected pretty quickly. Oftentimes the first time you connect, you'll see down here it gives you the status. It's kind of some wavy lines that are going, showing you the progress that it's trying to connect. If it takes up to 60 seconds, that's okay. If it's spinning down there and churning away for longer than 60 seconds, then you may have done something wrong in your settings. But it can take a few seconds in order for it to connect, and it'll show you its status down there. So until those wavy lines go away, you're not connected. So now we're connected. You can also see the status information that it gives you over here. It says authentication for password was successful. Now it's saying no operation is going on. That means we're not transferring any files, but the server is telling us that the status is okay, and that will continue to churn out those little messages down there for the duration of your connection. So now over here on the left we have our local files. Here's my local file structure, and over here on the right we have the website connection, and as we all know, on the pass spaces, everything is in the www folder. So here's my index. I have an Apple Touch icon and an images folder. There is not much there. And if I wanted to, I could drag over local files that I've edited and drop them here. It will ask me if I want to replace them, and I can say yes. I can also select files over here by holding down Shift. I can select multiple files and hit the upload button, which is the right pointing arrow. Conversely, I can download files from my web server by clicking the download button after I select the files here, or simply dragging them over to the left. So that is the 60-second version of connecting to your Penn State Pass space through FireFTP. SFTP client. That's an add-on in Firefox. If you have any trouble connecting, let me know. If you have any further questions, also let me know. Thanks.